Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives, and we at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video.
Yes, we are not getting paid to advertise this man. We are just as concerned about criminals as others. We hate them with a passion. So we are doing this for free. We are not getting paid from the victim's family. You know, as one of our viewers and subscribers in the UK send a message that we are looking out because the corrosion that was killed is our friend, and that's why we taking all of this time and energy to advertise the killer. But we just wanted to know that we are not doing it because we are getting paid, because we are not. We are not getting paid. So don't think that we are like other YouTubers. We are just doing this because we hate criminals, people who violate other people's rights. So you're looking at a man, his name is Jhavaughn Pinnock, and he's wanted by NYPD for the murder of Jhavaughn Jamaican, aka Blingers, who was killed by this man and another man named Christopher King. From information received the last time he was seen in Jamaica was in Mandeville, Manchester. So we at the Jamaica Young Police channel are asking you, our loyal viewers and supporters of the Jamaica Young Police channel, to report this man to the local police so that they can arrest him and get him extradited to the United States of America. This man is a parasite, a human parasite, and he has been out there for too long, and it's going 2 years now since this man has killed this man, and the family need justice. So moving on to today's video. Yes, as we can see now, justice is finally served. Yeah, man. I mean, so we love when, you know, criminals face the departure lounge. So you're looking at a man. His name is Rashawn Patterson. Yes, accused in the Siciliana murder case, fatally shot by the police in Anova. So to Michael Jackson at the Jamaican for Justice, we are gonna let you. Let you know that people who lose their relatives to murderers, you know, when their killers are sent to the departure lounge, or the victims seal, the survivors of the heinous crimes. So, you know, for you to be defending murderers is because you haven't experienced it, and it's time for you to experience it. If you have children, it would be nice for you to experience it, and we say that without any apologies. Once you're supporting the criminals, we are against you because you are enemy of law-abiding citizens. So we are happy to report that Rashawn Patterson, the man accused of the 2022 murder of social media influencer Anika Siciliana Thousand, was fatally shot by the police during an alleged confrontation in Anova early Tuesday morning. The incident occurred around 5:40 a.m. though full details have not yet been released by law enforcement. Patterson, who had been granted bail and awaiting trial, was expected to take his stand and make his next court appearance on October 15, 2025. That are this year. So his case has drawn widespread public interest due to the brutal nature of the crime and the high-profile status of the victim. Authorities arrested Patterson on November 2nd, 2022 during a targeted operation following the discovery of thousands lifeless body floating in the sea at Reading St. James on October 21st, 2022. A postmortem conducted on November 5th, 2022 determined that Townsend has been strangled, leading to Patterson formal murder charge on November 11th. And one of the reasons why, we're not blaming the victim. Well, look here. We're living in an era where people, it's all about materialism and outer appearance. People don't really have no inner core beliefs, no morals, no ethics, no decency, no honesty. And women don't even respect themselves. So that is what happened in this case with Cicliana. So she was out there advertising herself, and on social media, and this man portray himself as a doctor and all kind of thing, and lure, and then rape her and kill her. Yes. So, and then you have people like Michael Jackson is defending Russia and Patterson. But we don't defend killers, no. We defend the victim, irrespective of how she was lured and killed by this man. People say, blame the victim, not the killer, because she should have known better. But because of these people want this big life and they don't want to work, and they feel like because they have looks and all of these things, they want to market themselves. So pretty much they are like hookers, or shall I say ladies of the night, or ladies of day and night, and they go to the highest bidder, because that is so sad. All women have reached this point in time, but that the world is going to hell. Who's going to save us? Because right now, there's no moral leader in the world. So at some point that night, an argument allegedly erupted between them, escalated into violence. So according to the police report, Townsend had travelled from Kingston to Montego Bay on October 20th, where she later met up with Patterson. The two visited a restaurant in Hanover before checking in to a guest house in St. James. So when she check in, I guess what she expect to happen, because she don't know this man. So basically, she must be there to sell herself or something, because you understand. So they want to say, oh boy, she have respect. No respect for you, do that and them thing there. But she did hang on. But I hope this is a lesson to other young girls. Investigators believe Patterson strangled Townsend to death, then disposed of her body in the sea. The gruesome discovery of her remains the following morning triggered a nationwide outcry, with many calling for justice. And based on information received and obtained, this was not the first rodeo for this man. This was like the fourth person this man killed. Yeah, and he was. That's how Jamaica, the criminal's paradise. But things is changing right now. So Patterson is a controversial figure with a troubled history. He was no stranger to law enforcement. Even before the Cicliana case, he had been implicated in multiple criminal investigations, including allegation of sexual assault and other violent offences. His arrest in connection with Townsend's murder only solidified his reputation as a dangerous individual. Despite the serious charges against him, Patterson was able to secure bail, a decision that many criticized given the violent nature of the alleged crime. His release has raised concern about the effectiveness of Jamaica's judicial system in handling high-profile murder cases, especially those involving influential victims. So while specifics surrounding his fatal shooting remain unclear, preliminary reports indicate that Patterson may have engaged police officers in a confrontation before he was shot. It is not yet known whether he was armed or what the circumstances led to the use of deadly force. We just tell you what is out there in the public media. And when I go based on the police, we haven't spoken to the police in and over about this case. However, law enforcement officials have stated that a thorough investigation will be conducted to determine the exact sequence of events leading to Patterson's death. No one is crying, not even Patterson's family. Them glad same gone, because he was a parasite and a corrosion and a corrobungus and a dirty bungle. His killing brings a dramatic and an unexpected end to a case that had been closely followed by the public for 2 years. Reactions and ongoing investigation majority of Jamaicans celebrate that he's dead. While, the criminals, them, boy, I'm sure that, them could have shoot him in them finger, and dummies, police now not trained to shoot and injured. You're trained to shoot and kill, especially when someone as violent as Rashawn Patterson. You don't wait for him to strike to kill you. You make sure you take the necessary actions. Yes. So, as we tell us, there's mixed reactions across social media. While some believe justice has been served, others have questioned whether due process was followed in his fatal police encounter. So that criminal-minded Jamaicans, them like the people them at Jamaican for criminals like Michael Jackson and the acolytes. But law-abiding citizens like yours truly, we celebrate his demise because we don't want no criminals around here. So meanwhile, advocate for women rights and anti-violence organizations continue to highlight Thousands' case as an example of dangers women face, particularly in relationship where domestic violence and femicide remains pressing concerns in Jamaica. Authorities have assured the public that further details on the incident will be provided as investigation continue. Hey, look here, we are the Jamaica Young Police, and we don't want to hear anything else. We're just glad for know that this whole corrosion him gone straight at the departure lounge. So we want you to know that the victim's mother, Sikliana mother now, yeah, she said, hey, this is what she said, she said, boy, she finally, she get justice, So that goes to show you, yeah, man, she said, she finally get justice. Jai Smith, the mother of Anika Sikliana, she take a photo at her daughter's graveside on Tuesday. And this is what she said, I finally got justice. Yeah, man, so Sikliana, so we want Michael Jackson to know that this is it. Sikliana mother celebrating death of her daughter's accused killer. Jai Smith, the mother of Anika Sikliana, Jhavaughn, celebrate. No sooner had Jai Smith heard that the man accused of killing her daughter had met his demise in the alleged police confrontation on Tuesday, then she closed. Then she closed her eyes and look up to the sky and thank God for the Jamaica Constabulary Force police officers. Yes, that sent him straight to the departure lounge. Yeah, so then Jai Smith and friends made their way to Dovecote Cemetery to celebrate the news by the graveside of Anika Sikliana Jhavaughn. Police Superintendent Andrew Nish, the commanding officer for Hanover Police Division, told the Gleaner that the 35-year-old Rashawn Patterson death occurred on Tuesday morning during an operation in Dundee Pen area of Lucy, Hanover. He was shot and injured, and when taken to the hospital, he was pronounced dead. It was an intelligence-led targeted operation in Lucy police area. Nish said in a brief interview with the Gleaner. He did not state what led to the police operation. Smith's jubilant mood on Tuesday was in stark contrast to her mournful patience in October 2024, when she indicated that she was constantly praying for justice. At the time, Smith said that neither she nor her family had received counseling. I am at Dovecote now, and it is right by my daughter's graveside where we are at celebrating. The police texted me and told me what happened, and it may be cannot bring her back, but at least I got justice, Smith told the Gleaner on Tuesday, caressing Jhavaughn headstone as shouts of jubilation rang out around her. So I hope Michael Jackson, the round-faced woman, I hope she hear that. I was waiting for justice, and now I finally got it. I never wanted him Patterson to get sentenced to eat taxpayers' money. Yes, that we say, you understand what I'm saying? We love her, we love Jai Smith. I mean, we love her, man. And that she said. And I was sure I was never would want him to get sentenced either. So I am sure now I got justice. I got my justice, Smith added. Me never want to rejoice over our death, but this death here, me have to rejoice. So you know, understand now what family experience when their loved one is killed. Corrosion and Corobunkers and Dirty Bungle, Michael Jackson, you hear that? So when contacted by the Gleaner, Patterson attorney Dion Myler expressed surprise at the news of the death and stated that she would need to contact his relatives for confirmation. Subsequent attempts to reach her were unsuccessful. So some people that say, oh, Diane Myla, criminal supporter, but you have to understand that she's a defense attorney. That's how she get paid. Although she a woman and all of these things, she not an enemy of state. She not an enemy of law-abiding citizen. Michael Jackson is. You have to understand, the woman are Jamaican for criminals, not what them call Jamaican for justice. It's really Jamaicans are criminals. Paddison had been arrested on November 2nd, 2022, just over a week after 1,000 body was found floating in the sea off Reading in St. James. He was charged with the murder following a post-mortem determined that 1,000 had been strangled. 1,035 had reportedly traveled from Kingston to Montego Bay on October 20th, 2022 and was picked up by Paddison. They visited a restaurant in Hanover. What she expected to go and then, them go a guest house. So, we don't know how him kill her for, but if you really want to know the main reason behind it, you have to go back and we have the video them and you understand what I'm saying. So, Paddison was previously denied bail on 3 occasions prior to July 16, 2024 due to concern that he was an high flight risk and could potentially reoffend if granted bail. Additionally, he faced unrelated matter in Alpha Tree criminal court where he was accused of attacking another woman in a jealous rage in 2018. However, that case was later dismissed after no evidence was given. So he buy out that case there. And he was acquitted. He was, well, I may tell us, hey, Jamaica are really the criminal's paradise, but we must celebrate this this work by the police in Hanover. And look here, we have zero sympathy for this man being sent to the departure now. Now we congratulate the police officers in Hanover for doing the right thing, sending this man right where he belongs. As we believe, like what Sickly and her mother said, she don't believe him for eat taxpayers' money. And we can show you that Jamaican people are waking up and realize that the only justice you can really get is anytime the police confront these criminals, and when them attack the police, them send them straight to the departure lounge. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.